I'm a living testimony. Death came for me looking for a suspect, but God made death behave. Here's my story. I've been struggling for so long. I can't wait to get to my church home, so I could share a testimony. So many times I could have almost died.
Welcome to FU Church of God in Christ. I'm your spiritual guide, Coach Ron. Spiritual teachings with Coach Ron. Today, Matthew 14:11. When Jesus said, I am in the Father and the Father is in me. First, let me start off by saying Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. But when Jesus said, I am in the Father and the Father is in me, I want all the fathers out there to know that your sons, your daughters, they're in you. Genetically, they're a part of you. Genetically, we're a part of the Father, God, Allah, whatever you may call him. So it's important for us to have that relationship with him. It's important for us to be able to hear him. So I call it WRD, watch, recognize, and dismiss. It's so important that we watch our thoughts, we recognize our thoughts, and that we dismiss the thoughts. You know, God the Father was in Jesus, and Jesus worked very hard not to think. Jesus always spoke of what his Father told him to speak of. Just like our children. When we instill something in our children, they will speak that out. Once we instill that in them by taking time to listen to them, by taking time to speak to them, by taking time to spend time with our children not only genetically become a part of us, but they become disciples of what we have taught them. I have 8 sons and 1 daughter, and all of them are disciples of what I have instilled in them, of their morals, of their values. But that's not as important as the spiritual being. It's so important that we instill something into our children, into their spiritual being. And the most important thing that we can instill into our children and their spiritual beings is silence. Listening to the silence. Spending time with God. Sitting in that secret place that the Bible talk about. Say the secret place where the Most High dwells. That's so important to be able to sit in that secret place and just sit there with God, have that relationship with him in that secret place, and being able to spend that time and listen to God speak to us. God speaks to us all the time. But when we're busy speaking to ourselves, Satan has no reason at all to bother us. What reason does he have to try to impart anything into our life when we're not listening to God anyway? Hell, the battle's already won for Satan. He has no reason. You know, people blame stuff on Satan all the time. But Satan has no reason to try to come into your life and cause discord or confusion of any of that, because we're going to do it ourselves with our own way of thinking. I say this all the time. The mind and the brain are 2 different components, just like the heart and the soul are 2 different components. You have to be able to get out of the brain of Ron and into the mind of Ron, which is the mind of Christ. The mind of Ron cannot connect to the mind of Christ unless I get out of the brain with Ron. So fathers, keep implanting and keep imparting spiritual understanding, wisdom, and knowledge into the lives of your children and your grandkids. So very important. This has been FU Church of God in Christ, spiritual teachings with Coach Ron. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm a living testimony. Death came for me looking for a suspect, but God made death behave. Here's my story. I've been struggling for so long. I can't wait to get to my church home, so I could share a testimony. So many times I could have almost died.
You're involved in a motor vehicle collision. The at-fault driver's insurance company calls you. They tell you they want a recorded statement. They also tell you, don't call an attorney. Whose interest do you think they're looking out for? It's not yours. Email the Jansen Law Center concerning your claim.
Jay Jansen. One name says it all. The Human Performance Lab.
Joe's an awesome therapist and trainer. He knows what he's talking about.
I came to Joe Terry to hopefully get better with my speed and agility, and then also develop some strength along the way.
The program is difficult, but when you get through it, you feel a lot better about yourself, and you can feel yourself changing and feel you getting better.
Progress is monitored with professional quality video assist and a complete sports performance evaluation. The Human Performance Lab for athletes and those competing in the sport of life.